Hello my loves and welcome back to the Overwatch and Baldur's Gate crossover videos. Today I'm very excited again because we're doing JunkerQueen and oh my god, she makes me blush. So we're doing her today, I'm very excited. We obviously want the big body type for her because she's a tanky girl. In terms of race, I actually think she could be a tiefling. If we're going like a hyper accurate, she would be a human. Um, but I think that tiefling works really well. I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna make her too similar to Karlach, I suppose. But you know, it is what it is. They're the same kind of brand of character, so it may be a little similar to Karlach, but I'm gonna try and make it as JunkerQueen as possible. Um, so the kind of tiefling that she is, we have the bound to Nessus, the deepest layer of the hells. These tieflings inherited the ability to wield fire and darkness from the archdevil and infernal bloodline. Then we have this one descended from the archdevil, gifted with arcane magic. And this one empowered with this one powered or strength, flame to punish their enemies. Yeah, we'll go for this one. You know, she's got that rage on. Barbarian is perfect for her. I mean, fighter could also work. There's like, yeah, barbarian just works the best for her. And then background, um, it's hard with Junker Queen because in the lore, you know, she's quite literally Junker Queen, so she needs to be quite like high up. So we have Charlton, an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit off it. Could work. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other, maybe not. I don't think criminal. I think she needs something to show that kind of like level of royalty, I suppose. Noble, you are raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege, accumulating renown, power and loyalty to raise your status. So I feel like this could very much work for her, if you consider her being noble within the Junker town community, basically, if that makes a lot of sense. So I think I'm gonna go for noble, but noble as in like Junkrat looks up to her, kind of. I mean, does he? I don't know. But do you understand what I mean? Please tell me you do. Where it's like within Junkertown, you know, she's quite literally Junker Queen. So Noble just feels right in that context. Okay. We always leave these two, and let's get to the fun part. So it took her huge body off, which was a shame. So let's put that back on. She's female. She needs a deep voice. Let's go through them.
Let's hope.
Health.
Beware.
It's open.
We'll go for that one. That one
Back there.
is the deepest, I believe. And then face, obviously, we're going to try and get it as close to Junker Queen, but it may prove to be very hard. It's really hard to like recognize one that's similar. She's got a very defined jawbone, so maybe that one. Maybe this one. The jawbone's pretty good on that. I think we're gonna. I don't know. Which one should we go for? She's got quite defined features like defined nose, jaw, lips. So I think that these two work really, really well. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. Okay, and then I think she's quite tanned. I know we like the red tieflings, but Junker Queen is quite tanned. It's like getting that right shade. I don't know for sure, but I think tieflings often have like a red undertone to their skin tone anyway, so you might not be able to get her skin tone completely accurate. It's really hard to find like a tanned colour, I suppose. This could work, but it still feels a little bit pale. I should have done what I do with Lucio. When I did Lucio's, I literally put a picture of him next to the screen and tried to work it out. And then I started doing the video and then it reset and then I couldn't remember, so it was kind of useless. Okay, do we think one of these? I think this one. I don't know if it's a little bit too much tan, but she is a tiefling, so you know we'll go for this. Maturity, she's got a little maturity, not much. We'll just add like a really slight definition to her. Freckles, I don't think she has. Scarring, does JunkerQueen have any scars? I think she may have one on her cheek, but I'm not certain. Either way, I think that this works very, very well. So I'm gonna go for that, and then we'll leave her genitals alone. Now, eye colour, I am unsure of what eye colour JunkerQueen has. I think they are actually like a red colour. I'm pretty convinced that they're a red colour. I also don't think that she has that scar, but like I really, really like her with it. See, I want the red, but I don't want demonic. There we go. That works. And she's got just the one eye colour. And then tattoo, we obviously have to give her one, as she has she has like wall paint basically, but this is the closest we're gonna get to it. So I feel like this could work because of when she had like the thick black eyeliner on and the white lines over the eyes. But there's also the one where like her eyes are covered with a black band basically. So that could work pretty well too. And I think those are the two that probably will work the best. Maybe this actually, maybe that in white could work really well for her. I think we're gonna go for this. We're gonna make it white. I think it might have been in the reveal trailer that she had this. She also has one that covers her eyes and it was black. So I don't know where to go for that. Okay, this is what the white one looks like. And then let's see what the black one looks like if we can get. This is probably the closest, right? I'm sure there was one that covered less of the face. Let's see. I don't. Oh yeah, it's this one, of course. Wait, no, that's. You know what? Ignore me. We're keeping this one and we're keeping it white. It just works. Piercings. She has piercings indeed. She has her lip piercing. And her ears, I believe. So let's see what we can find. I can't actually remember if there's a lip piercing or not. I think, I don't know. I really don't, I can't remember. And the amount of character creating I do in this, you think that I would. Okay, I don't think that there is a lip piercing available, which sucks. There is one where it's like this one where it's multiple piercings. Even though like she doesn't have these piercings, I do think if she was in this kind of realm, it would really work for her. So I'm gonna go for it. This is probably like the one that I've done where I'm not trying to go exactly for the character. It's more of an inspired by. The other ones were pretty close to what the characters actually look like, but it's kind of hard with JunkerQueen because she has such a specific design with like her war paint, with her face structure, with her hair and everything. She's just much more specific than the others, so it's a little bit harder to get it how you want it. When she has the white face paint, she does have really dark black eye makeup on. So if we choose this and turn the tint all the way up, it was kind of like this. I wish I could make the face tattoo paint, whatever we're gonna go with, a little bit smaller, like thinner, I suppose. Let's go through these real quick. I think the first option we chose was pretty good for her. And then we have her lip tint, and I think she's just got like nice pink lips. I think that there is a few times that like there's pictures of her where she's got like a like dark purpley brownish lip colour on. So maybe if we go here, we'll go for plum, turn the tint up, and turn the glossiness up because it kind of looks like lip gloss on her. And then hairstyle, she has the most stunning like hairstyle, but we'll see how close we can get. This one could technically work, but she looks a bit like an acorn. So I'm not sure. They do actually have mohawks, so this works well. Oh wow, I didn't realize this tattoo went to the back of the head too. That's cool. There's the tidy mohawk, and that actually is pretty accurate because she has the mohawk, but she also has braids down the side, and you can see like the outline of a braid there. So that works really, really well. I'm not sure we're gonna find anything closer than that. I think they may be the only mohawks, and she obviously has one. So, you know, I think we're gonna stick with that one. I wasn't expecting to find a hair that I liked for her so quickly. I know she doesn't like look crap tons like JunkerQueen, but you can definitely tell that she's inspired. And then her hair color, she has like that lovely like, well, it depends on the skin, I suppose, because she has the blue, but she also has the brown. I think if we go for the blue, my words, if we go for the brown and then add a blue tint in, it feels like it's covering all bases that way. So if we go for this, like, it's like a lightish brown, but that's like a little too ginger for it. Maybe this one here works well. And then highlights, we want like a really deep blue. I'll turn the highlights up, of course, so you can see. And you can see it coming out in her braid. Imagine JunkerQueen with like this hairstyle though, like with the bun on the back, because the rest of it is pretty accurate, but the bun, I need to see JunkerQueen in a bun immediately. Okay, so it's the highlight intensity. Do I add more blue to the grain? Should we just see what it looks like? See, it's not bad. It does feel, I was gonna say, that feels much more purple than blue. This one's definitely blue. What does this one look like? Yeah, these one, I feel like that's more, this one's closer to her blue, I think. It's much closer to the blue that she has on her hair. Anyway, and then we'll change the grain to a different blue as well. I'm happy with that. I like that. So here she is, the barbarian JunkerQueen tiefling. She probably should be human, but I feel like tiefling just works so well for her and how she works and functions in the lore and so on. So I'm happy with her, but I feel like she's not going to be everybody's favorite. I feel like people are going to look at this and be like, no. But thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you would change anything or if you decide to make her yourself or anything like that. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to tell me. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.